pointing. Oh, and my face. I turned that on so my face itches. Hello and welcome to the Good Info Cafe, where we have nectarious music, marinated fun, tender hope, and crunchy, big, serious, helpful concepts. So here at the Good Info Cafe, our thoughts are for food because people don't live by bread alone. And so we have nectarious music and marinated fun, tender hope, and big, crunchy, serious, helpful concepts where we meet each day for those things. We're at a cafe, it's outside, the music, we join in, fellowship, hope, we talk about whatever. See, at our cafe, at the Good Info Cafe, no subject is taboo in terms of having the IFLAP, Information Literacy Action Processor. So any subject we put through this process, send it through. So the input, processing, and output. Input, processing, and output. And it goes through this definition. So today the subject is a definition of information literacy, which is information literacy is the ability to extract, accept, and create good value from needed information sources. So sometimes I'll sing it because I don't have an exact song for today, but I do have the ability, because I talked about that it's only 12 different name notes in Western music system. Oh, I'll do it here. C, D flat, D, E flat, E, F, G flat, G, A flat, A, B flat, B, and then back to C. So any key, you're only a half step or a whole step away from getting back in the key in terms of doing harmony. So the format for here comes January 2019, and we're going to level 2, which is we are going to have weekend jams, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And one of them I want to do music where we sing, or I'll pick a song. Do, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me a name I call myself, far, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. Falsetto is out of shape. So I'm letting you in on the creative process. All right, and that subject, I gave you the definition. The miscellaneous is my T-shirt. Come on, get out there. The concept, Christian extremist equals extreme love. So whatever the system is, whatever the core of the system, an extreme in that system would be whatever that is. If the system is all about oppression and violence, and that would be the extreme, and that's bad. But if the extreme is love, if the core is love, which it is for Jesus, is love, he had the chance to be violent or attack, but Peter chopped off the ear, and he said, put the sword away. Those who live by the sword die by the sword. Now, when in the second coming, get ready. It's going to be very conquering. But in the meantime, Christian extremist equals extreme love. And this is my incredible digital art, very heartfelt. And this will go where the heart goes, or goes near the heart. And you can also put it on the back. So when you order, before you order, you're allowed to add text, so you can change this around. And you can stick it on the back if you don't want to, if you only want to show certain people. Because that's, in this culture, they're going after Christians. They always have. Because of jealousy, they're running away from God, things like that. And I'll debate or discuss with anybody about those subjects. So order it. Spreadshirt.com. Welcome the Good Info Cafe is where you can order these, around $20. And I will, but the resolution worked. I mean, I will do improvements, but this is first generation, so you would get a chance to get in. So Rebecca is the first one to buy one, and I think her sister's going to buy one today. The question of the day is created in our image, which is Genesis 1:26 and 27. So Genesis 1:26 says, we created you in our image. O-U-R, our image. Why does God say in our image? And then in 27 says, so God created people in his own image. So he says both, but why did he say in our image? That's the question for today, Genesis 1:26, 27. And then I guess I have another one. Well, yeah, I'll bring that one up. Then grade the continuum. So Christian music, I forgot to grade it, gets a C+. So that's a failing. That's an A up here, B. So a C+. Right around here is where Christian music gets, because it's heartfelt, the message is most important, but it's not, doesn't get a B or an A because it's not musically creative. It's not innovative. It follows a secular music and then puts the message in there. So my other question of the day is that those who can carry a tune, sing along, be part of it, but those who can't, we need music appreciators. That's just as valuable as the creators. So be an appreciator and make comments that appreciated that or like that, or it needs to be louder, or just a music appreciator is just as important as those who create the music. So don't think you have to sing. And I will tell a story about in the choir, somebody who just loved music and wanted to be a part of it, but couldn't carry a tune. Everyone knew it, but if they're there for 40 years, that's just who that is, and we love them anyway. But they're better as appreciators, as producers, as a director, maybe rhythm. So I think it's not a good thing to encourage people to sing who can't sing, because they're passionate about it, but it doesn't sound good, and people will talk about them behind their back. So when I do the sing-along eventually on the weekend, those who can carry a tune join in. Those who can't, direct, do percussion, clap, enjoy it, feel it, and give feedback on it, good or critical, that helps improve it for the future. If it's just an attack, then we're not interested in those kind of people. So I also have a new photo icon that should be cropping up that says the teacher, the sinner, and then over a guitar that says gut. Great Uncle Tony's guitar. It's that guitar's from my gut, and it's a Gibson L5. Maybe it'll say gut L5. But anyway, that's what I'm doing today. And I have an ear, that ear thing, when, I don't know, I didn't take a shower or get any water in here, but I got that water happening in my ear. So January is to build the financial foundation for the series, and that's what level 2, the biggest focus of level 2 is going to be. The Patreon part, maybe, I guess I have to get 1,000 subscribers before I can monetize things, so maybe that'll be to get more subscribers. And then I think that's all. Yeah, there's a new photo. So the old photo, for those who are wondering, was my trophies that were just sitting when we packed and moved, it was just sitting in a container. The trophies from soccer and bowling, duck pin bowling, a little ball, and at the country club, and a basketball and football trophies. So that's what the old one is. Now it's the teacher, the sinner, around a guitar that says gut L5. And that's about it for today. But yeah, so 12 different name notes. In the Western music system, I appreciate all your help.